Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about the whole He-Man crap because let's be honest, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. We saw the trailer, the rumors from Clownfish TV and everything, but it just keeps getting worse because Kevin Smith keeps talking. I don't understand what's going on with these people. It's just like, hey, can you shut up? Stop talking. If you really don't care about what people think or whatever, why are you still talking or trying to explain yourself? You screwed up. You screwed up. Then you listen to this dummy Teddy, who might be a fan of He-Man, but he is an activist. I mean, you literally had him tell a black person that how important it is to race swap characters because people wouldn't accept a black original character. And it's just like, no, that's not true. People have. It's just nowadays you guys don't know how to write them. You don't know how to write them. That's the problem. You guys don't know how to write brand new characters. You guys keep stereotyping them. You put them, you only think about their skin color and that's it. You don't go below anything else. So it's so weird that, we're making all these changes for these characters or whatever. And let's be honest, Tila looked like a straight up goddamn dude. Take away the hair and take away the lipstick, that is a damn man. And it shouldn't be. But my thing is that bothers me the most is he lied, right? And people trying to defend it or whatever. No, he fucking lied. And now he's trying to say people are man babies, they need to grow up. No, you promised this show was for the adult audience. You didn't promise it was for somebody else. You didn't promise it for a new audience, a new generation. No, the show literally is supposed to pick up where the original Funimation anime show left off at. So no, there is no, oh, we're trying to get brand new people in there or whatever, stuff like that. At least the Shira show, trashy as it was, told us the truth of what the hell it was going to be. A complete reboot of the franchise. And I'd rather you have done the reboot of the franchise than to sit up there and promise. You can't say I'm targeting one group of fans and then give them everything that they didn't ask for and confused why I don't know. And you such a little bitch, Kevin Smith, that you sit up there and shut down your live chat comments so nobody can comment on it. Now your videos are getting ratioed to hell. Your tweets are getting ratioed to hell. You're a 50-something-year-old goddamn man who cries at every damn major blockbuster movie, talking about it's beautiful or it's good or whatever and stuff like that. No, the reason why you're crying is because you got finished letting Hollywood ram their Hollywood sign in your butthole and you came from it. That's what it is. And you're crying because you know it hurt, but you love that money so much. That's what that is. And it's just trashy. You promise people. That's the thing that a lot of people aren't understanding. And stop with this whole, oh, people are review bombing. No, people don't like your shit. And instead of y'all accepting it, you want to blame it on review bombing. It don't make no sense that it got a 95% Rotten Tomato score from critics, but fans and audience members are displeased with it. That don't make no damn sense. It's the same thing with the Captain Marvel debacle or Boys Season 2. People just didn't like it. There is nothing wrong with people not liking it. But don't sit up here and say, oh, it's because they're review bombing. Because review bombing always works in the same way too. How many people went in there and made Captain Marvel and Masters of the Universe look good? Don't sit up here and pretend like y'all don't do that kind of stuff, because you are, like the media's right now trying to twist it into some positive. Some He-Man fans, no, it's not some He-Man fans, it's most of He-Man fans who are upset at this because you promised. That's the thing that a lot of people are forgetting. He promised that this was a sequel for the fans of the original He-Man. He didn't say 2000X, he didn't say any She-Ra fans, and he didn't say anything for the new generation of fans. He said the fans of the old Funimation Masters of the Universe. So that's what I expect. And I'm getting annoyed with this nonsense. I don't watch Batman and expect to not see Batman. It's the same thing with He-Man. You killed him off in the first episode. So he is sidelined. He is sidelined in his own damn show. The show was called He-Man and the Master of the Universe. But then you took away He-Man, and then you called it Masters of the Universe Revelation. Like, come on now. That doesn't even make any logical sense right now. I just don't get it. Like, what are we trying to say here? Stop taking franchises and IP and destroying them. The original series was made for boys. Like it or not, I'm tired of things having to include every damn body under the damn sun. It don't. There's a reason why He-Man's been around for 40 damn years. And y'all keep coming back, taking these IPs, bringing them back when you know it has a built-in fan base. Because if you really want to do something new, you would create something new. But your ideas are so stupid that it wouldn't have got approved. So, like, why even do that? Why destroy a classic IP? Why destroy the fans' love of the franchise just to do whatever? And he even made it clear that Netflix don't care about the fans. They don't care about the lore, and they don't care about He-Man themselves. All they cared about was they know people are going to watch it, and that gives them some money, and they paid his ass off, and he still gets a paycheck. Okay, great, cool, fine, whatever. You admitted that, right? So you cannot go and backtrack and be like, oh, the fans just don't understand He-Man. The fans do understand He-Man. As I recall, your ass is a fake ass fan because you still didn't know when He-Man was originally out, the show. Then you numerous of times been called that you have no love for He-Man. Numerous of times. I don't know how much more people got to keep trying to say until you get it through your thick skull that you lie. Clownfish TV was right. Then you queerbaited everything. Then you took characters that shouldn't. You literally made the show mostly about females. Bitch, we had She-Ra for that. You couldn't even let us have He-Man. That's the thing that's even more bothersome. And not to mention, you destroyed a female character. You destroyed He-Man, you sidelined He-Man just to uplift Teela ass. I've never seen nothing like this before in my life, where they literally take one of the most iconic female characters and literally destroyed her in one fell swoop. Bitch, Adam just died sacrificing his life for Eternia, and you're mad that he didn't tell you a secret? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. A family lost their son. Regardless of what the situation was, they lost their son. And here come ding dong bitch Teela over here talking about, I can't believe he didn't tell me. I should have known. He was protecting people with his secret identity. Or, you know, I just don't understand what people think that secret identities, there's a reason why you have secret identities, because it can affect people. If they did know, if certain people did know, and the villains or whoever found out that they knew about your identity, they're a target. You know what I'm saying? So there's a reason why secret identities have to stay secret. But no, in today's society, heroes don't need secret identities. Because reasons. It just doesn't make any logical sense, Kevin Smith. I wasn't even a fan of you anyway. So it is what it is. Now you're trying to promote Clerks 3, bitch. Please, I don't even think people gonna even want to watch Clerks 3. Because you killed the fan base. You killed your own fan base. You killed He-Man fan base. I mean, both She-Ra and He-Man are utterly in the gutter right now. And apparently it's like The Last Jedi any damn way. You guys keep demasculating men. You keep uplifting women. You keep making them look like swole bitches that nobody asks for. and you keep trying to throw in this whole LGBT nonsense. When Tila and He-Man end up, oh my God, there's so many different. There's, oh my God, they supposed to end up together as a couple. And got the, you know what? Whatever. She has to be a lesbian now. She has to be a lesbian with that butch ass haircut, which is so dumb. And they made sure to cover up her boobs with some kind of chest thing that doesn't even make any logical sense. God, if she was a scavenger, she wouldn't be wearing heavy armor because she needs to move fast. But okay, sure. Gee, Jesus Christ. I mean, this is part one. This is part one, and you got 5 more episodes of this nonsense. And who's going? I don't know. I don't know if people even want to come back and watch it because you don't make them mad. You don't make them mad. And the reason why, like, the 2002 show got canceled was because of toy sales. And that show was good. It makes no logical sense that we're sitting up here putting in cheap storytelling for terrible shows. Those terrible shows get renewed numerous of times, but shows that have good ratings and people love it. Oh, well, this didn't work because blase, lame excuses, and they get canceled or they get shelved or whatever. And it's just like, okay, sure. I don't understand the reasoning for this right now. I don't get, like, we've been in what, almost 12 years of fan service, because this is what it is. Hollywood has been serving us since forever, it seems like. And time again, people walk away from this stuff. Because you might gain some people, but you're not gaining more people than you're losing. I keep trying to tell people this. Y'all keep thinking that, oh, well, we don't need those kind of fans. Okay, you mean the fans that kept this franchise going a long time ago? Okay, cool. Yeah, y'all said that about Star Wars. You said that about Star Trek. You said that about Doctor Who. You said that about Marvel. You said that about DC. You said that about what? You said that about the horror characters. You said that about the monster characters. Y'all said that about Terminator. Y'all been saying all of these same talking topics for years that we don't need them. Okay, cool. And then when they walk away and things plummet, it's their fault for walking away. No, you said what the hell you said. Stand by your shit. Own your shit. Period. You didn't want the fans anyway. Let you claim it because they're sexist, misogynist, trolls, racist, homophobic, all that nonsense. Okay, great. Keep that same energy up when half of the fans walk away. Because again, you do gain some fans. That's true. You'll gain some people, but you lost more than you gained. That is a fact. And numerous of times have shown you that it is a fact. People don't like to be lied to, and people don't like to be lectured to, and people don't like to be called all kinds of names when they're criticizing things that they used to love. You literally said that the show was targeted for the people who grew up watching the 1980s He-Man, regardless. So your job was to make sure you kept everything the same. Your job was to bring the show back with brand new animation. You can do a little tweak updates here or there for the characters. But you should have kept the spirit alive, and you didn't keep the spirit alive for the story. Especially halfway through episode 1. Fell apart. Then you were excited about killing Orko off. Then you were excited about killing Prince Adam not once, but twice. And now Prince Adam is a little bitch. So, hey, congratulations, Kevin Smith. You lied. And my thing is, own your shit. Stand by your shit in solidarity. Own it. That's all you gotta do. Own it. But to try to blame us for your misfortunes, for Teddy's misfortune, for Netflix misfortune, and for Mattel's misfortune. Because they know darn well if this show had came out before those Master of Revelation toys, those toys would have plummeted with sales. So they had to make sure they made back some of the money that they were getting, because they knew by the time Master of the Revelation, it was going to be a whole fan outcry. And I'm going to need some of y'all, I'm going to tell you on this video right now, stop trying to defend Hollywood and stop trying to defend this whole review bombing bull crap. It's not review bombing if most of the fans are displeased. Because why every time a certain show or a certain movie or whatever come out and the critics really love it and the fans don't love it, there's always rules and regulations and changes, or we're going to embellish reviews because we have to make the audience score look better than the actual critic score, or why we have to put restrictions on people reviewing it. I mean, for God's sakes, one of their most shields, Grace Randolph, said exactly what everybody's saying. She even has an issue with it. And she usually be the ones that accept that kind of nonsense. So if you can't get her to accept it, it's all downhill. It is all downhill. The fact of the matter is, Clownfish TV's insider was correct. I know Kevin Smith never is going to apologize, but he owes them an apology. And what should have happened is, if you were such a fan like you used to be, your ass would have did that live stream, and you would have invited them on there and let y'all hash out y'all issues. But no, you were too much of a bitch to do that because you cut off your comments. Now your videos are getting ratioed to hell. Everybody's saying that you're lying or whatever. At some point, it's not just talk anymore. It's not trolls anymore. These are people who are upset, and they have the right to be upset. But to try to defend it and try to say something's wrong with the fans, I just don't get what y'all thinking, how this works. You guys are in service to us, not the other way around. So you cannot tell us what we better like, how we have to like something, and how we have to feel about something. I'm so sick of everybody trying to say, like, you're not allowed to have any kind of negative criticism to say about anything Hollywood does today. No, the fact of the matter is, MCU sucks now. DCEU is a hot garbage filled of mess. Star Wars is trash fire. Star Trek is nothing but politics and LGBT crap. Doctor Who is some feminist bull crap that nobody asks for, that likes to lecture us. He-Man has been soy cupped. She-Ra has been turned into Lesbo. Legend of Korra has been just trashy on trash, with swole bitch liking best friend girl that didn't make any damn sense. These sequels, reboots, are terrible right now. All of this stuff, all of this geek culture is starting to be invaded by fake geek people that, I don't know, I guess Young Ripper might be right about we should have gatekeep harder. Because it's weird, like they were saying, like people, when a lot of us was growing up, this stuff was tabooed. You got made fun of, you got beat up, you had to fight for it. And now all of a sudden, because there are certain people in Hollywood making it cool or whatever, now everybody want to jump on a bandwagon. Just like I said, there are probably already stan accounts talking about how amazing this new He-Man was, and Tilo, whatever, and stuff like that. But BMI ain't never seen the 2000 He-Man, ain't never seen the 1980s one, don't really know anything about the lore, the history, never read the comic books, never bought the merchandise at all. But all of a sudden, they're the biggest fan ever. And they love to try to tell the original fans how wrong they are about their feelings about the characters. But, hey, it is what it is, Kevin Smith. Your joke, your bitch. Netflix, shame on you. Mattel, shame on you. Everybody that was involved in this show, go to hell, to be honest. At this point, just go to hell. Because you did the worst false advertisement, bait and switch I've ever seen. At least most of them was upfront about what they did. This right here was the fact that you target the old school fans, the fans that are close to Kevin Smith age. and said that it was a show that they've been waiting for years. When you watch a He-Man show, I expect to watch He-Man. I don't expect to watch Tila bitch and the mistress of the universe. I don't expect that. Yes, they're side characters, but again, you don't go and watch a Batman show or a Batman movie focusing on not Batman. Make that make sense. But okay, sure, whatever. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm done. Don't care about it anymore. Like I said, people read the old classic He-Man comics. Watch the old He-Man show. Give a little bit more love to the 2000 He-Man show. Like I said, that's what you need. But don't even attempt to deal with anything new from the Master of the Universe Revelation, because it's trash. But those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.